a change of pace now with a strange bottle that I found in my garage. And this is actually a bottle of a homebrew that I brewed either I think about 2016, 2017, possibly 2018. I did 2 batches and they both had blue caps on, so I don't actually know which batch this is from. I know that the earlier batch I thought was nicer than the later batch. I think they were brewed about 1 year apart. It was done with a kit. It was done with the Brewferm abdijbier kit, which some of you might know, some of you might not. But I did some brews just from kits, not really anything fancy. And this was my favourite, if I remember rightly. So I found this in the garage. I've got a few bottles of it left, and it's been a while. It's been, what, 6, possibly 7 years since this was brewed. But it's been stored in the garage, which is dark, and it's cool. So it's a good place for this kind of beer to mature, really. So, well, let's see. I have no idea what's going to happen. I know these can be quite lively when opened sometimes, so who knows? Who knows what's going to happen after all this time? I've not had one of these for quite a long time, to be honest. I forgot I still had a few bottles knocking about in the garage. They were in a box though, and towards the back, and they wouldn't have seen much light or heat really over the years. So we're going to see what this tastes like. I'm just going to taste this like any other beer that I'm reviewing. So without further ado, I'm going to try cracking this open. Just going to see. So I don't know whether just to whip the top off and get the glass at the ready really quickly, or whether to do it. I don't think slowly is the idea for this. No, you don't want to do it slowly. You want to beat it just in case it rushes up the neck of the bottle. So here we go. You ready for this? It's probably going to be nothing actually. I think it's. I had a stout. I've got a stout in the garage, which is incredibly lively, but this one hopefully will be okay. Here goes. Oh no, that was rubbish. Ah, there we go. Perfect. It is going up the neck of the bottle. Whoa. But it rushing so much there to get the cap off, I completely screwed it up. And well, there we go. And now it's coming out, and well, actually, it's looking semi-lively. It's not that lively, that is. It really got a bit of head in the bottle there. There's the cap, but yeah, we managed to get it off there in a rush. Oh, didn't knock the thing down. That's good. That's a new one for me, not knocking the thing down. I don't really want the sediment out of the bottom of the bottle really in the beer. That beer looks nice and clear actually. I'll probably do a little bit more, but I do want to make sure I don't get really any of that sediment in the beer. I'm going to leave it there actually. That'll do me. Yeah. So there we go. Let's do it the right way around. So yeah, this one I managed to get the label off this bottle, so it's just a completely labelless bottle of the Brewferm abdijbier as brewed by me in 2016, 2017, or possibly 2018. It was either 16 or 17, I think. It's either the earlier batch or the later batch. But looking at it, it's a nice, it's a very dark colour. It's held up to the light. It used to be. There was a bit of sediment in the bottom there. This will be all right. Holding up to the light, it's a little bit of ambery, orangey, reddy colour there, but it's darker than I think it used to be. I'm going to go in for the nose. Let's have a see. Ah yeah, so we're getting strong homebrew smells there. Whenever I brew a homebrew, it does have that kind of smell really. How you know it's a homebrew by me, but to be honest, that smell is being overpowered by quite a bit of cherries. A little bit chocolate. Treacly. I know these beers when they were a bit younger, they had a slightly metallic, stiltony smell to them, or you know, I'm not getting that as much now. It actually smells quite nice actually, but it might be nicely matured after this time. So spilling a bit on the thing, you don't want to waste any. But anyway, we'll have a see. We will have a see what this tastes like. Cheers. So, yeah, so we're getting black cherry, we get a little bit of treacle, a little bit of nuttiness to it. It's a little bit spicy. It is incredibly pleasant actually. It's got like a medium mouthfeel, but it's nicely carbonated. yeah, I mean it's slightly on the light side for. I mean, this was, I think it worked out it would be about 7% ish, possibly 6.5% when it was brewed. This, not sure what it would be now. Doesn't taste massively strong, but yeah, it's I've had better. I won't lie, but as I say, it was brewed by me. It's just made from a kit essentially. I say brewed by me. I didn't do it from like all the ingredients or everything, but this was brewed from a kit by me in this room, in fact. And yeah, it tastes alright. It's a passable imitation at an abdijbier, I think. And for that, yeah, I'm thinking it's good. I'm not actually going to give this a quality rating just because it would be tooting my own horn a bit. If I was to give it a high one, or will I? I don't know. What would I rate this? If I tasted something like this, what would I rate it as? I might give it a rating, just a quickie one. Yeah, it's got a bit of character to it. It's quite rustic. I'd say quality wise, I'd give this, it's somewhere in the B's, about B maybe, something like that, possibly a B plus. Yeah, it does taste quite good actually, considering I don't really know what I'm doing when it comes to brewing, even out of a kit. Yeah, but yeah, it's quite nice. It's perfectly passable, as like an Abbey Double or a Belgian Strong Ale. What else can I say? Value, can't really give it a value rating because I honestly can't remember how much it cost me for the kit. Now I think the kit, I think the sort of the tin was about, I don't know, about $14.99, something like that, maybe a bit less than that, about $12.99, and from that I got quite a lot of these 330ml bottles. But again, I'm not really gonna review that in. I'm not really gonna give that a value rating for that reason, really. I mean, is it worth it? I don't know really. Was it worth the time it took me doing it? I don't know. But at the end of the day, there you go. It still tastes nice. I just thought I'd whack this one in there, just as a bit of a change of pace. Anyway, until the next time, have a good